Yeah, welcome to Graz. Hello, my name is Eberhard Schrempf. You're sitting here, I'm sitting here in front of my office. It's the creative industry Styria, which is a network company for developing the creative industries in the region of Styria in Austria. So the reason why the creative industries Styria as a limited company was founded was in the year 2006. The Economic Chamber of Styria and the government of Styria and the city of Graz asked for a report they made about the potentials of creative industries in this area. And this was very interesting that it came out that there are 35,000 people working in this field. It's a very, very quickly growing discipline, and it has an income of 1.5 million milliards of euro. There was always in Graz a kind of avant-garde spirit here. It was not based based on this old culture, on keeping this old culture, like maybe Salzburg with Mozart is doing this, or Vienna is doing this. Graz had always a really, really, let's say more or less aggressive and forward-looking people to getting forward into his development of the city. And it has a very, very strong cultural scene. This was also responsible for the cultural capital year and very important. Graz was cultural capital of Europe in the year 2003. And my function was director of production and marketing, as well as the vice intendant responsible for the program. One of the important things was that the Graz people had always a kind of, complex in the way of, oh, we are the second city of Austria, we are so poor, and oh, we are, Salzburg is with Mozart so great, and other cities, kind of, how would you say, kind of complex of being the second. Yeah? And with this year, it changed completely. The Graz people were losing this complex, were proud of their city, were proud of the program, were proud of all the things happened. It was in an international focus. They were really friendly and open-minded to the people who come in here to Graz. The increase of overnight stands and tourists which are measured by overnight stands, of course, where we had a plus of 26% of that. Never before came so much money into the city for building infrastructure and doing art projects. We tried to create a kind of virus fever, and this fever were directly going to the public and to the people, make them really proud and losing their complex. Graz has two big parts, cut by the river Mur. So, and on the left side is all the, the kind of well-done society, all the lawyers, the universities, the bankomats, the banks, the very nice rich people sitting on the other side, on the right side of the river, it was the horse, the red light districts, the poor people, the immigrants, and so on. So one focus in the program was to how can we connect this? How can we bring this one side to the other and the other side to the other side? How can we make here a connection? And one project was building a kind of connection bridge or a sign, and this sign was the river, the island in the river, created by Vito Acconci. And another fact was to put the new Kunsthaus, the new building of the Museum of Modern Art, the Kunsthaus, to this left side, to the poor people's side. So developing this red light district, this poor district, connected to the official Graz, let's say. Yeah? And it worked. It worked very nice. Now in this area around the Kunsthaus, connected by the island of Acconci, nice little shops, nice kind of creative climate with small employees and small companies of different things, galleries, cafes, restaurants, hairdressers, companies, agencies working in the field of communication and so on. And this was growing, and this was an effect by the Cultural Capital project.